Hey guys, my name is Jesse Nowak and welcome to Reading is Dumb. Today we're gonna... And now I'm gonna have to cut this part out. That's great. Hello?
Nowacking, it's Sharky. Hey, you're not working on your first episode, are you?
Well, actually,
Hey, listen, there's something that I want you to review.
Oh, sure, I guess I could squeeze in a... Why don't you want to do it?
Me? Oh, no. It's more to, good. I couldn't possibly keep this one to myself. That'd be selfish.
Oh, sure, alright.
Great. I'm sending the wiki page to you right now.
Sure. I'll get right to work on... Liliom.
Awesome. Oh, by the way, it's the play the carousel's based on.
Oh, awesome, that means I'll... Wait, what did you just say? Hello? Sharky? Sharky, don't do this! No! As you can guess, I'm already familiar with Carousel. I played a character named Mrs. Mullins in my high school's spring musical senior year. Had a really awesome cast, we were nominated for a ton of Halo awards, won a few of them, including Best Classical Musical. Are you still taking pictures?
I don't know what I'm doing.
I was even nominated in the Halo Awards for Best Featured Actress in a Musical. Was the only non-singing role in there, so we're guessing that they wanted to nominate me for something, but didn't know where to stick me. Really awesome experience, loved that cast. And seeing as Carousel was about a womanizing asshole who beats his wife and is too lazy to get a job, but it's okay, love triumphs all, I just can't wait to see the play it was based on! Liliom was written by Hungarian playwright Frank Malner in 1909 and was the basis for the Rodgers and Hammerstein musical Carousel. As Liliom is a play and not a musical, I'll be a little relieved that there will be a distinct lack of songs about clam bakes, or songs about your fiancé telling you that you're gonna bear his 8 children. And even a little song called What's the Use of Wondering, whose message is, who cares if he's a good-for-nothing wife-beater with no intention of ever getting a job? You love him! Not joking. So let's just get this over with and jump right into Liliom. Ugh, even the beginning credits are giving me a headache. There! Great! We can just read that synopsis! Oh, what a great play. It's like I watched it, but I actually didn't. Review's over, guys. I'll just be... so close.
Julie, I'm ready.
That pause is so awkward. It felt like Marie's actress just forgot her line and was trying to remember it in the middle of the scene.
Oh, I'm supposed to say something. Oh God, just, first line of the play, remember it. Oh, yes, I know.
Julie, I'm ready.
Just let me finish up in the glass room. Ah!
Come in.
Oh God, we're not even 2 minutes in. And this is the Carpenter, who is always just referred to as Carpenter.
Oh, hello, Carl.
Great effort there, writers. He has a crush on Julie.
Oh, damn it, this loser again. He's always asking me out on romantic dates and being nice to me and telling me I'm pretty.
I should be pleased if you'd go to the beer garden with me, Miss Julie.
Not today, Carpenter.
Tough luck, dude. Better luck next
And
time.
afterward, we could go to the amusement park.
No, please. Thank you, Carpenter. Not today.
Well, in that case, I'll come again next week.
All right, a little persistent there, buddy. Okay, if this is how the whole damn thing's gonna be, I don't have time to make that many jokes. Let's just use a little counter and we'll see how many jokes I could have made.
Oh, don't tell me. That's not the real reason. Oh, yes. It's very deep. My heart has found its mate.
Okay, take away the counter. This isn't gonna work.
Bye, Miss.
This dude is such a nice guy that he shuts the door in his own face. Oh, and Marie has volunteered to display the face I was making while watching the entire play. Marie? Ah, there we go. That's the one. Have I mentioned that pretty much every face Julie makes reminds me of Bella from Twilight? No offense to Kristen Stewart, she's a decent actress, I've seen her in other stuff. People just assume her acting sucks because they've seen her in Twilight, but the thing about Twilight is she's playing a Mary Sue. No personality. Bella is described with, like, barely any details, if any. But I'm sorry, we're not here to talk about Kristen Stewart's acting. Now, about Kristen Stewart's acting, if you look at Julie and can't see a comparison to Kristen Stewart, I'd be very surprised.
Why, he's never even spoken to me. He looks at you. He does.
Then you're practically married.
Have you experienced passionate love with your wolf? Oh, yes. What's it like? Well, he takes my hand, like this. Oh, you look the other way. Well, we walk along together. Then he wants to swing hands, like this.
I think Marie must have been sleeping during sex ed class. Either that or sex was a lot different in the 1930s.
Then we walk along, swinging hands, up and down, just like this. That's passionate love.
This is the most unerotic sex talk ever.
I'm gonna marry Wolf. Well, what are you laughing at?
That's such a funny name.
Wolf.
You're so right, Julie. Now run off to your precious Liliom. So, since you've been lecturing Julie that she should get with the carpenter because she needs a steady man, I'm curious, Marie. What does your boyfriend do for a living?
He spits.
Could they not afford some extra light bulbs for this movie? I mean, like, some parts of the scene get so dark, I can't even see the actors. And without visuals, all we have is the audio of them acting.
He has a red cap.
Oh God, make it stop, I don't even want that!
It's sinful, but it's awfully thrilling. Sinful, but it's awfully thrilling.
So then Julie and Marie go to the carnival and ride the carousel where Liliom works. That's Mrs. Muscat, the owner of the carousel.
Hey, the tiger's not for you. You take the donkey.
Which is funny, because he's a jackass. Oh, hey, sexual harassment lawsuit waiting to happen. After Mrs. Muscat sees Julie and Liliom getting cozy with each other on the tiger, she chases Julie and Marie away and yells at Julie for letting Liliom get fresh with her.
He leaned against you all through the ride. He leaned against the tiger.
The dude was sniffing your elbow! So then Liliom interrupts the lamest catfight ever to— oh, wait, what was that?
And if he won't, I will, why you don't.
That's funny. So Liliom stands there looking at both of them, breaks up the fight, examines the tension in the air, and asks,
Are you fighting with Madame Muscat?
I'll answer your question with another question. Can you be any more of a moron?
Please.
Don't yell.
The acting! Ah!
You can touch as many girls as you like, but not this one.
Oh, okay. Then Liliom yells at Mrs. Muscat for being jealous.
I never beat up a woman yet. Well, almost never.
Our protagonist, ladies and gentlemen. Well, the protagonist's back, at least. Great shot there, camera guy. Liliom gets fired for telling Mrs. Muscat off. Okay, can we turn him around, please?
Mr. Liliom.
Don't pity me, or I'll give you a slap in the jaw.
I don't pity you, Mr. Liliom.
You're a little liar.
You know, I can totally see why Julie likes this guy now. Wait. Oh, no, I can't.
You're thinking that just because Madame Muscat has thrown him out, Liliom will have to go begging. Huh. Look at me. I'm big enough to get along without a Madame Muscat.
I don't think you did quite enough hair flips. Could you great, thanks.
What are you going to do now, Mr. Liliom?
Enroll in some acting classes, maybe? Maybe, please, maybe?
First of all, I'm going to get myself a glass of beer. Will you buy the beer? How much money have you got?
Our protagonist. Whoa, wait, rewind. What was that? He looked at the camera?
Well, keep it.
Oh, Jesus. How long is this gonna... 16 minutes? We're not even 17 minutes into the God, no. I can't do this. Oh, no.
This is Sharky.
Hey, buddy, how you been doing? You sound musclier. Have you been working out?
I'm not taking Liliom back.
Oh, now, hey, come on. I can't call you every once in a while just to okay, I will admit I wanted to propose something. A business deal. You seem like a businessman. Okay, so, off the top of my head, I'm not even... It's just right out in the open. Okay, what if I give you back Liliom, and then I don't have to review it? Huh? Huh? You hung up? Okay.
What do you suppose I want with the two of you? One of you goes home.
Okay, so you don't care which one of them goes home, which means you don't care about a woman's personality, you just want a woman. So why are you turning away getting with 2 chicks tonight? Do you know how lucky you are? You are a dude that believes that a striped shirt, a perm, and a scarf is the best way to attract the ladies, and you actually get ladies. And you are turning them away? Oh, I can just hear every guy in high school who never got a date screaming in unison at you.
I can't stay.
Well, I'm broken-hearted. That's just terrible.
I
How about you?
I honestly can't tell if that's intentional or just bad acting.
She can't stay either.
Why not?
She'll lose her job if she stays. We both have to be back by 11. Good night, Marie.
Ouch.
Hungry?
No?
Thirsty?
No?
You want to dance?
No?
Poor little sparrow. Hungry, thirsty, and it wants to dance.
You sure know how to show a girl a good time even when she's just said she wants to do none of those things. Drunk cameraman! So, ditching her friend and her job, she goes on a date with Liliom.
When you're in the public eye the way I am, all sorts of people claim to know you.
You are a carousel barker! Then Liliom asks a hard-hitting first date question.
What's your name?
Whoa, asking her name? That's like a third date question, don't you think?
Want to dance, Julie?
I'd rather sit here and listen to you talk.
So would I.
I'd rather you both just leave. Oh my god, someone do something, please! This scene is so boring and moves so slow that I had trouble not skipping ahead to the next scene. It apparently moves so slow that the singer's legs have actually tired out and they need to sit.
I'm so happy, Mr. Liliom.
Are you on drugs?
Are you? It's hard to tell about you.
It's hard to tell which emotion you are with that acting of yours.
There's nothing much to you. Just 2 eyes.
Mouth, nose, ears.
That was a great beer and cookies we didn't eat.
So after their date, they take a little walk and we get literally 46 seconds of silence. Literally 46 seconds. I legit thought something happened with my sound because there was just no sound for 46 seconds. No talking, no sound effects, no music. If there's one thing this movie is good at, it's trolling.
Don't go back.
I cannot tell if you're trying to be sarcastic or if you just honestly believe that you're acting. And then the bad movie police show up.
Mr. Liliom is a gentleman.
I don't think you know what that word means. God, she reminds me so much of Kristen Stewart. I'm just happy Liliom doesn't remind me of Edward.
Tell me, aren't you at all afraid of me? They'll take your money away from you.
You can't take my money away from me. I haven't got any. But if I had, I'd give it all to you.
I hate you both! Oh, God, no. Now they're lying down in the grass. Please don't. No, skipping. We're skipping ahead. So, after the most uncomfortable date ever, we skip to 3 months later where the couple is happily living together in Julie's Aunt Hilda's house. You see, Liliom won't get off his butt and get a job. Oh, and her aunt really likes calling him a good-for-nothing.
The lazy, good-for-nothing, lazy, good-for-nothing.
Good for nothing.
You mustn't be too hard on him. Oh, he knows you're supporting him, and that makes him unhappy. But what can he do?
Get a job, maybe?
He's having a hard time now, Aunt Hilda. But he'll come through if you only give him a chance.
It's been a quarter of a year! Liliom's friend Fisker comes over and wants to talk with him, but Aunt Hilda shoos him away. Liliom then goes to find him.
Oh, please, Liliom.
Tears. You know how I hate tears.
Then Liliom stage pushes Julie into a wall, gets sad for a second, then leaves to hang out with his friend. And then...
The Carpenter.
I actually think the Carpenter would make a pretty good scary movie villain. He could like chop up people and then make end tables with their limbs. Plus, he's always watching.
I saw him strike you,
It didn't hurt me.
but he struck you.
It's only because he's unhappy. That's why he struck me.
Oh! This is so silly. That's why didn't you just say so? I'm so sorry, this is so embarrassing. I'm just gonna let myself out of the what is wrong with you? And then he leaves. We then get a look at Liliom and his friends meeting. He informs Liliom that the cashier from a local factory walks at night once a week with all the pay for the workmen in the factory. He wants Liliom to help him rob the cashier, but Liliom refuses.
I'm disappointed in you, Liliom. I thought you were ambitious.
Yeah, well, usually ambitious people pursue rock climbing, or owning a business, or not robbing people. I don't know what Liliom was so worried about, though. No way they'd get caught. Fisker seems like a super intelligent dude. I mean, the police almost catch him talking about his evil plans, but he springs into action and thinks of a way to look inconspicuous.
Look out, my pretty lad. Police are on your trail. The nicest girl you ever saw. Teaching my friend a song.
Oh, a singing teacher, eh?
The dum-dum-dum police.
Not suspicious in the slightest.
Don't you talk that way about Julie.
Ah, Julie.
Oh, that's funny. We go back to Julie where Madame Muscat... Okay, does no one shut their doors in this town? That's 3 people who have just walked into this house. Anyway, she's come to get Liliom back. Liliom comes home, and Hilda calls him a good-for-nothing again, and then he meets with Madame Muscat. She tries to convince him to come back to the carousel, and he considers, but then she insults Julie, and Liliom gets pissed and tells her to leave. Oh, I guess he accepted her offer. Well, that wasn't very clear at all. Julie then tells him some big news.
I'm going to have a baby.
And as Liliom mulls it, oh, shut your door! How hard is it to shut your doors?
Julie's going to have a baby.
Well, what of it?
Liliom then turns into a 5-year-old, running around telling everyone that Julie's pregnant.
What'd he say about a baby?
This guy is probably the best actor in this movie, and he's only in it for one scene.
All right, folks, you'll have to hurry, and take a ride on.
Ah, really? You couldn't redo that shot? Anyway, we then cut to the next day where Fisker is explaining the robbery more. But Julie comes in, and he needs to enact his inconspicuous maneuver again!
You could... The dum-dum-dum police are on your...
Are there any suspicious people in here? 'Cause I sure don't see any. Oh, that guy playing with a knife, you say? Nah, he's whistling. Totally normal guy. When Julie leaves, Fisker tells Liliom to steal the knife to have for the robbery. But, oh no! Julie alert!
The dum-dum-dum police are on your...
Fisker then tries to distract Julie while Liliom takes the knife, and in his defense, this actually would have worked if Julie wasn't rude as shit.
Miss Julie, I've often thought that you objected to my going around with Liliom. Is that true?
What did you say?
I said I thought perhaps you objected to me. Socially.
Julie?
Do these houses even have locks on the doors? They don't need them. They just leave the door open anyway.
Wolf.
My full name is Wolf Beifeld.
Well, this is Wolf.
Yes.
Yes. Is Wolf good looking or isn't he?
Very nice.
And a good boy.
Yes, Wolf is a good boy. Who's a good boy, Wolf?
Aren't you, Wolf?
Is he a baby or a dog? Marie is such a good friend, rubbing her new husband in Julie's face. Ah, I think she's getting revenge from before, from when Julie ditched her.
So, I'm married now and have an awesome husband. We came to your house to take our wedding picture because I want you to see how great he is. I win, Julie, I win!
There's the blade. Big fellow, isn't it?
Wait a second. He's not whistling. That man is creepy and obsessed with knives.
This is where it gets narrower. That's its eye. That's what it sees with.
Okay.
You're losing your nerve. The dum-dum-dum police.
Ah, there's a man that isn't creepy or weirdly fascinated with knives.
And the gentleman looks into the camera. Steady now. Hold it.
These are your wedding pictures. That's the pose you choose to make with your face?
When the pictures are done, I want you to have one.
It's gonna be as big as a refrigerator, and I'm gonna frame it and put it over your bed so you can see it every night before you go to bed and be reminded of how much I want this husband thing!
Aren't you going to wish us luck? Of course I do. Kiss Wolf, too.
Ew, kiss her? I don't want her acting ability to transfer to me.
She's crying.
It's because she has such a good heart.
Yes, cry, Julie, cry! Cry! I am the winner! Ha ha!
Julie then goes to find Liliom. Oh, a toy train! Are they gonna play with it while they wait for... Oh, okay, they're passing it off as an actual train. Wait, you have a real train there? Why couldn't you just film that train moving for that previous shot?
When I come up before the Lord God, and he asks me about this robbery, what am I going to say then?
Well, you see, you don't want to appear suspicious to God, so when you meet, you just start singing, dum 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 dum, police are on your trail, look out, dum dum. The cashier shows up and they spring their plan into action. Liliom asking him what time it is while Fisker sneaks up behind the cashier. Well, that's what was supposed to happen. The cashier calls the police over and Fisker and Liliom split up.
Still want to know what time it is? It's 10 or 12 years in prison.
Okay, that was pretty good. That was a great comeback. Oh, I know what happens next. In Carousel, this is the scene where Billy tries to escape by climbing, but slips and falls on his knife. A tragic death. But I don't really see anything he can climb up. What's he gonna...
Julie!
He kills himself? What? What is the point of that? It would be like 10 years in prison. Sure, that's no picnic, but you would still be alive. You have a family to support now, asshole. No, this is stupid. This is so stupid. Why would anyone kill themselves over something that stupid? No, I can't take it. I can't take this. Sharky.
Eponine, you are creepy.
What do you think of the new pay schedule?
No good.
Someone just killed themselves in front of you and you're making small talk?
You get gray in the service and slowly die.
They actually say the word die in their last bit of conversation. Hey, you get those flowers from your mom? Yeah, they were lovely. Unfortunately, they died a few days ago. I'm thinking of dyeing my hair. You know that street in Harry Potter? Diagon Alley?
I never even told you. I was ashamed. But now I'll tell you. I love you.
Wait. You've been together 3 months. You're moved in with him. You are pregnant with his child. And you haven't told each other that you love each other?
It's like when you go to a restaurant, and you're finished eating, and it's time to pay. Then you have to count up everything. Everything you own.
That is strangely poetic. I think death is making him smarter.
I beat you. Not because I was mad at you, but because I couldn't bear to see you cry. But I'm not asking forgiveness. I don't do that, I don't. Now I'll have to go on the train alone. Listen, Julie. Do you hear it? It's coming. The train. Do you hear it?
Okay, Liliom, time to go night-night. Suddenly, train! So apparently we're sticking with this train analogy, and Liliom gets on the train to deliver him to the afterlife. Ah, gotta love that moving background.
This is an outrage that I should have to sit in here with a lot of common people, peddlers and shoemakers. Do you know who I am? I'm Stephen Kadar. I own the biggest factories in Europe. I'm the president of 6 railroads. At home, I ride in a private car.
Well, I know where you're going.
Suicide's in here. I did it jumping out of a window.
I did it with a pistol.
Poison.
Oh, okay.
As long as one is left who remembers you, until you have been completely forgotten, my son, you will not be finished with the earth.
Quick! Everyone forget about him!
In the interest of science, as an experiment, I gave you a second chance. What would you do with it?
Okay, no. What's all this talking with him crap? He should be going straight to hell. He is a sexist, wife-beating, womanizing, lazy, thieving...
Good for nothing.
asshole. No, don't offer him a cigarette. That doctor that you saw before Liliom only wanted to go back to Earth for one day so he could kiss his son on the head goodnight, and you wouldn't let him go back, and yet you're seriously considering sending this douchebag back.
Well, she wanted me to be a caretaker. And I'm an artist.
You were a carousel worker! And she wanted you to be a caretaker? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Imagine she wanted you to take care of your family after you were nice enough to knock her up. How selfish of her! You're still not considering this tool, are you? So he agrees to return Liliom to Earth for one day if he spends 10 years in hell paying for being a dick. Alright, that's fitting. He gets to pay for a bit for being an awful person, at least. Though sending him to hell first might not be the best idea, as hell tends to make people really crazy. So you'll send him to Earth slobbering and screaming. Genius. Aw, damn it, the toy train's on fire! Quick, put it out, that's the only one we have!
Take these. Smoke glasses.
Yes, plastic goggles will protect you from the eternal fires of the damned. So, as many women who had known Liliom throughout his life recommended he do, he went to hell. We then skip to 10 years later and Liliom's sentence in hell is over. And we get to see some more epic shots of the toy train, yes! Nice to know that even in hell, there are places to perm your hair.
You're a little out of tune, but I heard you.
Liliom doesn't seem to have changed much. I don't know about you, but if I spent 10 years in hell being burned by fire and tortured with pitchforks and being in the worst place ever, I think I'd be changed a little bit. And yet Liliom is still... Liliom. Oh my god. Liliom is so evil that hell had no effect on him. We're all screwed.
Of the millions of people who have wanted to return, you are the first to be given the chance.
Why? Why is he the first to be given a chance? You picked him over the nice guy who just wanted to say goodbye to his son? This guy spent 10 years in hell and has not changed. Oh, whatever. They then go to Earth and, oh, who's that? Ooh, Julie's got a boyfriend.
Mother, it's the carpenter.
It's the fucking carpenter? This guy, well, what? Jesus Christ, this guy is still coming to visit her and ask her out every week? Alright, he's motivated, I'll give him that, but 10 years? And she said no every time? And show no interest in him? You might be crossing a line here, buddy.
Not today, Carpenter.
Well, and I'll call again next week.
Get some cats, dude. He then goes to talk to his daughter, Louise.
I want to talk to you.
Want something to eat?
No thanks. I'm not hungry. Oh, won't you let me come in?
No.
I want to tell you a story.
No.
Oh, let me come in, just a little way. And I'll do the tricks for you.
Oh god, Liliom, you look so freaking creepy right now, it isn't funny.
No. I don't want to see the tricks.
Ah, I inherited your acting ability from your parents, I see.
He made everybody laugh at the carousel. Everybody loved him. He was also very handsome.
That's right.
Protagonist, ladies and gentlemen.
I've got something to give you.
Wait, that's Gabriel's horn. You stole from an angel? An angel? They believe your shit. They send you back to Earth for a day so you can see your kid, and you steal from an angel? You are going to hell so hard, buddy. I don't think anyone could go to hell more than you are going to.
Go away, you crazy man.
Please, miss.
Go away.
Oh, but miss.
Go away.
Don't you tell me to go away.
The The dum-dum-dum police are on your trail. Look out.
Done. Done. I'm done. I'm done with these characters. I'm done with this plot. I am done with this movie. Screw you, troll movie!
He hit me. I heard the sound of it, but it didn't hurt, Mother. It felt just like a kiss.
So, after Liliom slaps his daughter in the face, he gets back on the train and goes to heaven, even though he clearly doesn't deserve to go to heaven! And then we come to the best part of the movie. So, there you have it, folks. Liliom. On a scale of 1 to The Room, this play is a 9 on the awful scale. And this isn't even bad in a funny way like The Room. This is just bad. I'm Jesse Nowak, and I'm gonna try and forget this ever happened. Stay tuned for more crap. No. I took it in my room because I needed it for, there's this guy, Liliom, I needed it for internet things.